Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing well today. So I am a little groggy today because we had a fire alarm go off in the middle of the night. There was no fire, thank goodness, but it startled me awake and I just haven't been, I went back to sleep, was able to go back to sleep, but I still feel that like shock of waking up grogginess. Hold on a second, I dropped the card. Okay. If it's meant to come out again, it will. So that's what I'm hearing. Okay. All right. So yeah. So please excuse any grogginess. It's amazing how when you're in a deep sleep and that happens. It's like what a shock it is. Okay. So we're just going to call in the angels. We're going to call in Archangel Michael, Raphael, Uriel, Gabriel, Metatron, Shamiel, Rajuel, Ariel, Sandalphon, and all angels of the highest healing order to help contain the space and deliver messages of unconditional love and grace. Okay, for April 30th. I did shuffle them all beforehand. Ooh, the sun. Card 19, Archangel Uriel. We called him in. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. This is perfect piggybacking off of yesterday. Look at how beautiful, and the sunflowers. Have confidence in yourself. You are the sun. Well, that's perfect after yesterday. I feel like the angels are really coming in to just let us all know that, you know, like we're perfect as we are right now. Like yesterday with the big theme was like, you are enough right now, exactly how you are, who you are. And it was 222, guys. Right now, you are enough. And that was the theme yesterday. And now it's coming out saying happy outcome, you know, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. The dog was just drinking water, so somebody may need to drink more water and just be mindful of that. Your body is craving it. So this is, I was using the Archangel Tarot deck here by Radley Valentine, and this is the Sacred Traveler deck by Denise Lynn. Okay. Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into my life. And so as you can see, there's just a whole bunch of people there together. So abundance can mean more than just finances. So if you have something going on for finances, that's good. But you know, there's an abundance of food there. There's an abundance of community, of support. Yeah. Infinite abundance. See what message is going to come through. This is the Sufi Wisdom Oracle by Rasuli. My son's up and moving around upstairs. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Okay, so let's see. Oh my gosh, I thought this was like multiple cards and it was only one. So this says, fine wine, longing is the portal to wholeness. And it was 422. Okay. And now the Lemurian deck that I love so much, the Lemurian Star Child Oracle by Leanne Carpenter and Mikhail Caron. I think I can't see his last name right now. It's behind a candle in the corner of the box. Oh, they're saying to take this one. Blessings beyond Wait, blessing beyond the soul path. Honor all life. Exchange of joy without karma or sacrifice. Wow, this card, wait till you see this. Oh, I wish that you guys could see all of the depth in these paintings. There's like many layers. It was 522. I swear my eye just gets pulled there. In her hair, it's like all of these rainbow colors, and I'm seeing them as the chakras. Yeah, there's red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Yeah. So it's the chakras, and then there's the rainbow above. So it's like, okay. As you continue to step into yourself and accept yourself, and you start to have that confidence. Okay, the sun is the happiest card in the deck. This is like the card for joy. This is the card for success. This is the card for happiness. Any reading you pull this in, whether it's in reverse or not, this is a positive card. So this is a wonderful one to have come out today, especially here. It's like a rainy day, so it's really nice. And then look, they're in the sun playing with their infinite abundance of community, of food, of support. And then what I'm also hearing is that, you know, they are also picking, right? They're picking like the fruit off, like they're harvesting, right? So it's like, it's time to harvest and bring in. So you've done the work, and we've already been talking about this, so it's kind of funny that it's coming in again. You've done a lot of work, so now it's time to harvest and bring in the blessings from all your hard work. Now, it could be actual abundance, like, you know, money, or like something physical or tangible, but it can also be something, you know, like your abilities, like your gifts, the things that make you, that make you special. You have your own light to share with the world. And that's what I'm getting overall. Fine wine. So this is kind of like longing is the portal to wholeness. So this is kind of like the shadow, the more shadow side, the thing that's the undercurrent. And what I feel like is you may find yourself whining about what you have and don't have, or comparing yourself to others, okay? What they're saying is that it's like a fine wine, okay? So know that longing is the portal to who you are. When you dive into the things that you think you are or are not, when you dive into that and you start to clear it, that's where like you become that fine wine, right? That's aged to the perfect taste. So, you know, just recognize that as you let go of those shadow sides. And for anybody that's wondering about the shadow side, there's a link in my description box on all my videos to working with the shadow side, because we all have it, or we all have to do it. So, you know, working that and moving through that is that portal to wholeness, and in recognizing who you are and having that confidence to move forward. Blessing beyond the soul path. Honor all life. Exchange of joy without karma or sacrifice. So some of you may feel, and I just saw 44 on the clock, so the angels are supporting this message, okay? So some of you may be feeling like that joy could come at a great cost. That's what I'm hearing. That, you know, if you get lost in the joy and the happiness, that you could lose the strong stability that you have, that there's like a karma or a sacrifice that's going to have to come with that, with this energy. Now, of course, you know, when you start to have confidence in yourself, you know, you're gonna bump into other parts of your shadow and other people's egos, and things are gonna happen. But what they're saying is that you can just be joyful within yourself without any karma or sacrifice. Oh, and they're also saying right now there's a lot going on in the world, and so a lot of us may feel guilty about feeling happy or having, you know, having good things that have come from the coronavirus, not from the virus itself, but from the lockdown, or good things that have happened during this time. Okay. So just know that, you can exchange joy without karma and sacrifice. You can have all of this without the heaviness, without the backlash, without all of that. Now, you want to be mindful if you're talking to somebody who's going through a lot because of it, that you don't like rub it in their face, or, go on and on and on without respect to their position, and what, their experience. But what I'm hearing from this is that there's all this beauty at your door. There's all this beauty at your door, all this abundance, all of this confidence, all of this ready to walk through. And it was 10:44. And the more that you let go of the shadow side, the more you're going to be able to walk into this blessing. And just be mindful of some old recordings inside your mind of, well, if you're happy, then, you have to work hard, or, if you're happy, then, that's at someone's expense or my expense or something like that. Like, just that's what I'm picking up around this, is that, like, that there's for some of the viewers, that there's some kind of recording or old tape inside the mind around joy and having happiness and abundance. Okay. I'm going to pull another one from here, they're saying. These cards are a beautiful handful. I'm still learning how to shuffle them. In the book, they say not, to just lay them out, but I like to shuffle. I like to feel the energy shifting. Oh. Heart of Ascension. I think we just picked this card, didn't we? Expansion, love for all, playfulness, release the past. I think this was yesterday. Allow yourself to be playful, have fun. Ooh, have fun. That's that joy. It's your heart, like, it's your heart to, like, of ascension. Like, your heart is ascending, wanting to be in more joy and happiness. And release the past. Okay, I'm hearing to pick this card. Oh. Yep. Clear the air, guys. Okay. What I'm hearing about this is that it's more of the same type of message of, she's looking out over the balcony and looking at the storm. It's like waiting for her storm to come in, expecting the worst, expecting backlash, expecting, well, if I'm happy, something bad's going to happen. If I'm, what I'm hearing is that for at least a part of the collective that's watching this, that if I prepare for the worst, then I won't be surprised. So you can, do that shadow work, but also, do some clearing around your house. Because you're spending more and more time in your house, so you can, ring a bell. That's the heart chakra singing bowl. I like to play that before. You can do sage, Florida water, Palo Santo, whatever works for you. Archangel Michael, oh my gosh, that was so cute. It was like he was playing, don't forget about me. So, you can call on Archangel Michael to help clear. So, like, I imagine like a beautiful sphere, and then at the top is like a little hole. I can imagine like an etheric vacuum sucking up all the energy, and then like transmuting the energy and then putting back in light, or you can just imagine his beautiful cobalt blue light or white light coming in and just clearing every nook and cranny, and he just takes away anything that is not of the light. Okay, so you can imagine things like that. And you can also use his sword of compassion. So to me, it glows this beautiful kitty. Kitty likes that. This beautiful golden color. Yes, yes, you like his sword? Yes, Kitty. I know. So, and you can cut the cords that you have to these shadow sides, to these thoughts. Okay. So know that you have cords to these. You can most likely have cords to these, not every single time, but quite often. So when you cut those cords, it's like saying, you know, a goodbye. It's like a severing. And Kitty likes this idea a lot, guys. He approves this message. All right. Okay. Well, I hope that you guys have a good day, and I will be back tomorrow for another daily. Okay. All right. I actually think tomorrow is the one for the weekend. Okay. All right. All my love.